British Prime Minister confirms today that all remaining lockdown restrictions in England will be lifted in a week's time. People still have to remain cautious amid a huge resurgence of the coronavirus. Johnson is expected to say at a news conference that face masks and all social distancing measures will be lifted in England on July 19. However, given the sharp rise in new cases, he is also likely to downplay talk of Freedom Day. The UK has seen a spike in infection in recent weeks because of the Delta variant. Daily infection rate is more than 30,000, the highest rate since January. Most infections have largely occurred among younger people, many of whom have yet to receive a first dose of vaccine. Although the government has warned that daily case numbers will rise further, potentially reaching 100,000 at some point this summer, it is pressing on with the unlocking because of the rapid vaccine rollout. The government hopes that the vaccine has severely disrupted the link between infections and those requiring hospitalization. However, there is growing evidence that the number of people requiring hospitalization and dying from COVID-19 are also increasing rapidly, though not at the same rate as infections. Still, concerns over the rapid increase in cases has piled pressure on Johnson to take a more cautious approach over the latest unlocking. For example, he is expected to recommend that people continue to wear face masks in enclosed places, such as on public transport and in shops. Public health officials and scientists have been voicing their concerns, saying ditching masks and social distancing altogether could be dangerous. Professor Peter Openshaw, a member of a group that advises the government on new and emerging respiratory viruses, said it was vital to keep some protective measures in place, such as wearing face coverings. "I really don't see why people are reluctant to wear face coverings. It is quite clear that they do greatly reduce transmission," he told BBC Radio. "Vaccines are fantastic, but you have to give them time to work, and in the meantime, keeping up all those measures which we have learned to reduce the transmission is to me really vital." The British government, which enforced one of the longest lockdowns in the world, has lifted restrictions for England in a series of steps that began with reopening schools in March. The fourth and final stage was delayed last month to provide time for more people to be vaccinated amid the rapid spread of the Delta variant, which was first discovered in India. Other parts of the UK, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland are following their own, broadly similar, roadmaps out of lockdown.